Oh shit, here we go again.
There's always like a Harry Styles, you know, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child. You could argue I am that of the Sidemen. I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm going to get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also going to get more views.
Probably thinking like, shit, maybe I should go back. I am happy for the boys. Like, if anything, I feel like they're performing better without me.
Bro,
KSI abruptly left the Sidemen only a couple months ago, and he's already starting to regret that decision. Between a departure that blindsided the entire group, a backlash so intense it nearly sent him running back within weeks, and numbers that are proving the whole gamble was a big mistake, this decision hasn't exactly gone the way he pictured it. And 2 months in, it's still not clear whether he's actually at peace with the decision. So let's go through exactly what's happened since he left, because the regret didn't come out of nowhere. KSI framed the whole thing as needing more time for himself.
The situation's been a bit mad, but I still love the boys. I hope the best for them. But bro, I left because I needed more time for myself. If I'm being honest, yeah.
Was Simon actually taking that much time out of you?
Oh, it's a lot.
That's at least partly true since the guy is genuinely busy. But the timing was also convenient, landing right after his best ever viewing day on his own channel. And it wasn't just the leaving that people had a problem with.
the news that has just been dropped, I didn't know that video was going out now, so I'm expecting a lot of people to just ask me about that.
He didn't tell the group, he just dropped the news. And that's really the actual complaint running underneath most of this. Not that he left, but that he left 6 people who'd built something with him for over a decade without so much as a heads up.
There's always like a Harry Styles, you know, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child. You could argue I am that of the Sidemen.
You are.
But that's just because, you know, I've done more things.
Of course.
Like, you know, publicly, or just, you know, with the boxing, done stuff in America, etc. Like,
do you see yourself as the leader of the Sidemen?
No.
No, you don't.
I'd say we're all equal.
If I was KSI, I would have fucking like bro, he was carrying that whole group, taking an equal percentage as all of them. Like, why the fuck's he gonna do that moving forward? Like, why is he gonna do it? In business, it's not how business works. So, sooner rather than later, like, he had to do this if he wants to elevate. It doesn't fucking make sense to be carrying 6 man. I do rate a couple of them. Well, to be honest, I rate one of them. So I'm not actually throwing shade on them like that. But, like, realistically, business-wise, KSI's carrying them. So why the fuck's he going to invest his time like that just carrying people for no reason?
Comparing yourself to the most successful person to ever leave a group on a podcast is a specific kind of confidence, and he didn't stop there either.
I look at Jim and I go, bro, I can do what he does and better and more. I can though. It's true though, bro.
He's built a 500-person team of
yes,
killers.
I know, but I can do that as well. And bro, no, but I'm talking about him himself.
I love the optimism.
He's a host, but I can also be more than just a host. Like, I can be a person that gets involved with YouTubes. I can show more personality. I can get 100 million without having to be a robot.
I invite you to do it, and I will enjoy watching.
Okay.
But I think it's an incredible challenge, and I think what he's done is actually super impressive. And
no, of course, no. I'm not trying to shit on him.
But I think it's impossible to replicate.
Telling one of your closest friends you can do what MrBeast does, and better, and more, is bold even by KSI standards. And Vicstar's response says a lot on its own, because he wished him well, but he didn't exactly agree. And people online picked up on the same thing immediately.
So this is what the Sidemen were holding KSI back from. Yeah, you can see in his eyes that he is exactly where he wants to be in life. No, he's not that old, but is this the YouTube equivalent of like a midlife crisis? Sidemen aren't really my thing, okay? I don't really care. I know people are super into them though. The main appeal of this group, as far as I'm aware, is that they're really relatable. They're like a relatable group of mates. They're all really successful content creators, but they're a relatable group of mates that have got great chemistry and they have a laugh together. What makes them click as a group, that's what's made them so successful. KSI has walked away from that incredibly relatable brand that could seemingly go on forever because he wants to be more like MrBeast. He literally said so himself. He said he wants to compete with MrBeast. Guy who gets 4 billion views a month but has no fan base. Guy who literally just works the algorithm to produce the highest numerical result possible and whose name is synonymous with slop. human brand whose corporatizing impact on content creation as an industry has birthed the term the Mr. Beastification of various things as a negative. KSI is trying to be Mr. Beast at a time where everyone is kind of sick of Mr. Beast. This overstimulating, oversaturated, numbers above everything style of content, this corporate slop, entertains very small babies.
Being told your new solo direction looks like someone else's playbook days after leaving your own group to chase your own vision is not the read KSI was going for. And some other viewers went further than that.
Like, these are some serious views. 7.6. Like, he's genuinely by himself getting views to rival that channel. Like, and obviously as well, like, he's got, did you see this? 10 mil, I swear that was on more. Oh no, this 83 mil on a $1 versus 50,000 katana. That's crazy. Like, in my opinion, he's got his sight set on YouTube and he's just going like, I want to be that type of creator, like go global. And he said it on the pod, didn't he? Like, I want to go that big with personality as well. I think he could do it. Like, he's got the talent, the funds.
Whether left his friends for views is fair or not, that's genuinely the read a lot of people landed on, and it stuck. Some of it traces back to KSI's own ego about where he actually ranks.
Yeah, who do you think's more famous? Me or Speed?
Speed, mate.
You're mental, bro.
I'm sorry. Speed, I'm sorry.
Getting handed that answer on a podcast in front of an audience clearly stung more than he let on. And it matters here, because the actual numbers since he left don't back up the confidence. KSI's last 3 videos have averaged around 1.2 million views. The Sidemen, without him in a single one of those videos, have averaged 4.37 million, which is almost 4 times that. And to add insult to injury, Mr. Beast's last 3 videos averaged 67 million, which is close to 60 times what KSI is currently pulling.
I'm trying to compete with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He gets about 4 billion every month in shorts and about 600 million long form. I mentioned the Sidemen boys, I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month, so now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed, and I need to get more. Yeah. And then after Speed, all right, who's next? Yeah. Until I get to Jimmy.
Laying out a plan to beat Speed and then Mr. Beast, right as your own numbers are dropping compared to the group you just left, is a genuinely rough combination. Sidemen actually dipped briefly too, right after he left before climbing straight back up, and Miniminter's solo channel alone has already outviewed KSI's main one.
Hey, yo, Jimmy.
Oh, how's it going?
How many subscribers you on?
We just hit 500 million. How about you?
Half a billion.
Yeah, subs. But how many subs are you on?
18.4 million.
Oh, well, you'll get there. Just stick at it. How much is the bill? 83 pounds. Thank you.
I'm gonna get there.
18 million next to 500 million is not a close comparison, however friendly the exchange was. And the deeper issue isn't even the number, it's what's actually behind it.
I don't have to do brand deals anymore. I don't like having to promote other companies, but I also like making the best videos possible. Right. And my videos don't make money. Yeah. Even when I do a brand deal on a video, I still lose money. I lose like over $1 million a video, and I have to supplement it through like gaming or reacts or through other means. Yeah. And it's like, I don't make money. I'm constantly stressed about money nonstop. And it's like, people are always like, well, just don't spend $4 million on a video. And I'm like, why would I not do that? Yeah. And they're like, well, because it's stressful. And like, maybe if you spent 2.5, you'd be fine. I'm like, yeah, but then I don't get to do what I want to do.
You cannot outcompete someone who's not even trying to turn a profit. Mr. Beast is reportedly losing over $1 million a video by his own account, and KSI is trying to outview a guy who's treating money as optional. Around the same time, KSI also tried to reframe the entire conversation around stats.
I'm the guy that going, we need to make a change. We need to make a change. Let's do something. Let's switch it up. And then everyone's pointing at me, being like, shut the f up.
Yeah, and of course, say no more. Then I'm gonna do my own thing, which you have done.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, so then how could you come in here and say,
like, even the fans are there like, bro, shut the f up.
Yeah, so,
and I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, because that's what they like, but that's your core fan.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, so then now I hope you can understand as to why we've decided to do this structure.
I get it.
Because we're actually dropping heat.
Quality over quantity. Yeah, I get it. I don't know, like, I've always pushed the guys
and I'm sure they're going to be sick of this, me saying this, but I've always pushed them saying like, we should be a global entity.
100%.
We should be huge. Some of the guys just don't care for that though.
Yeah.
Some of the guys are
It's
just
comfortability though, bro.
happy to be comfortable.
But okay, in terms of your group, is it like a democracy where it's 4 votes?
4 votes, yeah. Which is fair.
Yeah, it's fair. But you're saying to me that it's 6v1.
No.
So some people
Simon's on my end.
Okay.
Simon's on my side.
Okay.
And Vic, to a certain degree, is on my side.
Okay, fair play.
Yeah.
So then you just have to convince the others, because guys, we want to see top quality videos.
Well, that's it. But I mean, that's why with my own channel, I'm going ham.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
going
respect
ham
it. I
and
respect
showing everyone like it can be done.
Yeah.
And then, you know, eventually when I do get the results,
Then show them.
then I can then go to Josh and go, look, bro.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Posting that stats don't matter to you right after leaving a group over stats is the kind of contradiction people notice immediately. Chunks didn't let it slide either, pushing back hard on KSI's claim that YouTube groups hold creators back.
I think Tommy probably wins on points. Tommy's jab is too good to cover.
Yeah, but that's how I'm going to counter him. He's got a very good jab that's beautiful for counters.
Because I think he schooled Jay.
Yeah, he did.
And I think if that's the end goal, then we should just leave where it is.
I'd say I'll knock him out round 6. Round 6.
And you know what, if you do, I would, listen, you already know. I
know the dog.
Listen, he beat Logan, I got the W, so.
Getting challenged by the exact kind of successful group creator your own theory is supposed to apply to is not a great look for that theory.